Mr. Banks, 42nd District. How's it going in the 42nd District, first of all?
Busy, busy, busy. It's a lot of good things happening in the 42nd Council District, and we're just so happy to be the council person to represent the residents who have entrusted me to represent them in City Hall.
And are you looking forward to something in particular in your district, like coming up?
Well, obviously, this is my first year actually as a New York City Council person, so I just got elected January 1st. So it's definitely been a learning experience, but nevertheless, if you're paying attention to city politics, it's been a busy, busy, busy year.
Well, I've been in politics for a while. I was working with Bichat for a while. Yeah, Renice. I've worked with her for about a year and a half in her department. I was her. I used to write her papers and all that. But this ain't about me. This is about you.
Excellent.
But I am familiar with some of the tasks that you're dealing with as assembly member. What council member? What is one of the things you would love to change if you could? I know it's not easy because there's a lot of red tape, but if there was one thing that you would change in your district, one thing that you'd like to achieve, accomplish, make the difference that you came into office to make, if there was one thing you could think of, what would it be?
I think if we can bring more equity or into how home rentals or more housing for the community, I think that's important. There's a big need for housing throughout the entire city, and especially in my district. We've had a major housing expansion, but we need to get it where residents who live in the 42nd Councilmanic District are benefiting from the housing that's coming into communities. So that's one thing I would love to see. I would love to see folks who were born and raised in the community and maybe went off to go to college can come back and be a stakeholder in their community. So, more home ownership, moving folks from rentals into home ownership. I believe that's truly important, and that's how you sustain and build black wealth.
How do you feel about the situation with the migrants? Is there something that you would like to see done differently?
Well, I mean, the reality is that the migrants are here. These economic migrants came here on the asylum status, and we're a sanctuary city. So the reality is that we have to prepare for them. We have to do the right thing, and I think that's what's being done. I wish if they can get work permits so they can contribute back to society. We know that there's been a heavy expenditure on behalf of the city of New York, as providing funds to take care of them. So I think it's a broader issue. It's a local issue because they're here now. The city has to step up to the plate and find the resources to take care of them, but also too on the federal level, we need to do a little bit better on the borders, and I think that's going to be important with the next administration that's coming in.
One of the things I see people doing in politics now, especially council members and anybody who's really come into office, they've started a mentor program where they're looking to bring up the next person that's going to fill their shoes. Are you even thinking about something like that?
Well, I always say, due to term limits, council members, we only actually get to serve probably 2 terms or three terms in office. So say combined, it's about 10 years. So I'm just, unlike my predecessors in the past, I'm definitely going to serve my 10 years and pass it on to the next person and go on to something else and do my best to hopefully leave, my district off better off than I got it.
Well, being in office for just a short time, have you accomplished anything that you're proud of yet?
Oh yes, we had an amazing budget in this last budget that we agreed on. I was able to bring close to $12 million in capital projects back to the district in 21 different schools. So there's schools in my district that are going to have brand new auditoriums, hydroponic labs, computer labs, and so we're very proud and happy of the amount of money we were able to bring in, much more than the 12 million. We've had a couple other amazing projects we were able to bring to the district. So
I'm glad
we're
you
happy.
said that because that's some of the things that people need to know.
Yes.
Things get so pushed to the side because of the importance of what's going on that you don't hear about some of the achievements that has made a difference in kids' life, and I'm positive that this is one of them. And I'm proud that you took that up. Thank you so much, Mr. Banks.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for the
And good
interview.
luck in the 42nd District.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for the interview.
Have a good day.
Thank you, brother.